Julia Secondary School and in class 8. Today I will introduce you my learning English method. In my opinion, English is an interesting and useful language. English is the most official language in the world. Learning English is extremely important. With a good English speaker, you can communicate with everyone in the world, which allows you to learn more and experience more. Supposing you go to the foreign country for study for a tour, you want to be able to master the language of every nation, but if you know English, you can communicate with others easily. So how do I study English effectively? First, you have to have established fundamental vocabulary. I recommend you the best method of use. They are active recall and spell repetition. Active recall and spell repetition are powerful methods that help you to remember something you have learned in much less time than you could take otherwise. However, good vocabulary is not enough. You must speak as often and as much as possible. Don't be shy. Confident in your English. I sometimes communicate with foreigners and introduce to them the culture of Vietnam. This book have increased my speaking English levels and helped me share with them the national identity of Vietnam. It is so fun. Another skill is listening. To listen to English well, you can watch videos in English on YouTube, which are free, cooking, music, sports, and or so on. After watching the videos, you can intimate the words of the speaker in the videos. This method is shadowing. I have used it and it improved my English speaking dramatically. To begin with, don't try to listen for too long to something that you are interested in. Listen for how the speakers run words together. Listen for where the stress falls on words or in sentences. Listen for intonation. If there's something you can understand, first of all, you can work it out in context and finally check the subtitles, break it out, and try to use them in the next conversation. All of these things will help improve your listening skills and your reading. An equally important skill is reading. Reading is a skill that you can learn on your own and outside the classroom. Try to read something that is interesting for you. Online newspapers are great. Starting with the section to relate to topics you are interested in or on top you have read in your own language. If you're in a low level, you can choose something that it is especially written for English learners. If you will want to get a faster rate, you can choose something easy and try and time yourself. Repeat this a few times. The same articles, you will see the improvement. The last writing. I think writing is the hardest thing in English. It requires you to have a rich vocabulary and high logical thinking ability. But if you're patient, you will get the results you deserve. I just share with you my learning methods. I hope this will help you in your English. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Thương. I'm in class 8A of Junior Secondary School. Today, I'm here to present to tell you how I learned English. There's no doubt that English is the most common language and we use it to communication with people from all over the world. Therefore, easy and obvious thing that we, especially young people, to study and master this language. To me, I have read English book in order to improve both my vocabulary and my grammar. Besides, I come by studying and entertaining. Furthermore, I joined the Sinh club where I can meet some friends. And do you know, they are the best teacher teach me about English. For me, English is not just a simply tool for communication. It is also the key to open new doors to the best ocean. It helped me get flows on my source and of information through the book and material I have read while learning. In short, I just want to say English is very important and you need and must study it now. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone. First, Let me introduce a little bit something about myself. My full name is Trường. I'm 14 years old. I'm a student at Trường Secondary School. It's located in Trường Village, Walu District. I'm in class 8C. I go to school 6 days a week. At school, I study many subjects, but my favorite subjects are English and Vietnamese. They're interesting and funny. I like drinking sodas, playing computers, and watching TVs. In my free times, I often read comic books, playing football. I often go to the Hualu ancient capitals to introduce the foreign tourists. It's free because I want to practice English and I want to have them research about our country. As you know, English is the one of the language international uses the most in the world. Many countries use English as the second language, have opportunities to improve communication skills in English. When participating in the class, students also have the opportunities to practice soft skills for themselves, such as communication skills, teamwork skills, and presentation skills. Schools are now gradually learning English, teaching English to students. In my class, I study 3 English lessons a week. We are taught English by teachers using devices like the projector who project the exercise on the board. Teacher uses the speakers to play the tab for us to hear correctly. And teachers instruct how to read words so that they can be read correctly. In my English class, my teacher's enthusiasm and our students are excited. Raise the hand to speak. My teachers often test students by taking tests, giving presentations so that my teachers can know our current level mistake so she can correct them. More practice for students. Check all lessons, prepare new lessons, and learn by heart words is one of the ways of checking. Indispensable way to learn English when learning English. My teachers also apply that method. Learning English gives us fun, useful lessons, and interesting experience. By that, it helps us know people and culture around the world. That's what I want to say. Thanks for listening.
Hello, my name is Thiệu. I'm 13 years old and I'm studying in class 8 at Trường Secondary School. My hobby is listen to music. I listen to music anytime. Music helps balance my emotion and make me relax. Today I'm very happy of standing here to talk about my topic, how I learn English. English is the most common language all over the world. English is another language. It also opens you to the vast ocean. English is not easy to have to find methods to help you improve. I read books in English in order to improve both my vocabulary and grammar. I combine studying and entertaining. In my free time, I listen to English songs and watch English movies and try to translate the lyrics as well as the subtitles. It's working. I've made progress. I hope you are ways to learn English.
Hi everybody, today I am going to tell you about myself. My name is Đức, my full name is Đức. I'm in grade 8 and from class 8B. I am a student at Trường Secondary School. I am passionate about learning new things, exploring technology, discovering solutions to everyday problems. and connecting with people from different cultures. I am learning English to improve my communication skill and build stronger connection with people from all over the world. I am also determined to master the language in order to take full advantage of growing opportunity in a globalized world. With a good understanding of English language, I will be able to explore various fields of knowledge after my career. I will be able to explore various fields of knowledge after my career and find creative ways to solve any problem I might come across. Whenever I am presented with an opportunity to learn, I take it up and work for a better student. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Mai. I'm in class 8A at Trường Secondary School. Today I'm going to tell you about my learning English method. English is the most common language all over the world. There is no compulsory method to study English, but each person has to find the suitable one to study it efficiently. To me, I read books in English in order to improve upon my vocabulary and grammar. Besides, I combine studying and entertaining. In my free time, I often listening to English music, watch English movie, and try to challenge the lyrics as well as the subtitle. Moreover, English makes you happier and expand your knowledge. To conclude, English brings a lot of benefits, and I am sure that you will regret if you do not study properly. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, my name is Phương. I'm 13 years old. I'm studying at Trường Secondary School in class 8A. I have many hobbies such as playing badminton, watching TV, and studying English. Today I'm going to tell you about how I learn English. English is the most common language all over the world. There is no compulsory method to study English, but each person has to find. I read books in English on order to improve both my vocabulary and grammar. In my free time, I often listen English songs, watch English movies, and try to translate the lyrics as well as the subtitles. Some people think that English is difficult, but I think to study English well, we should practice for skills, listening, reading, writing, and speaking, and try out to study hard. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Trang. I'm studying at Trường Secondary School in class 8A. My hobby is listening to music and watching film. Today, I'm going to tell you about my learning English method. In my opinion, English is an interesting and useful language. English is an international language, and all across the world, most people understand this language. There is so much important in learning English. Therefore, skills like writing, listening, reading, and speaking. I practice listening by listening to English songs and watching film. To practice reading, I often read in English books in my free time. On the weekend, I go to the pub to speaking with foreigners to practice speaking. I practice writing by writing new words every day. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Frank. I'm 14 years old this year. I'm in class 8A in Trường Secondary School. Besides, I really like English because it's got often interesting lesson. Nowadays, people all over the world are trying to find ways to important the English. English is important for your if you really love learn English into improve yourself, improve your lives. That is a medicine to rise up to the sky. Don't if you are frosting the bottom of the ground, break out the work. That's why I am always perfect English by do homework at afternoon. I read book to important parts the vocabulary and grammar. I often listen to English song and watching English movie. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Me. My full name is Thiệu. I'm studying at Trường Secondary School. I'm in grade 8 and class 8A. I like reading books. Today I'm going to tell you about how to learn English. English is the most common language all over the world. They crucial method to study English, but for person to have fun. I read book English on order to improve my vocabulary and grammar. In my free time, I often listen to English songs, watch English movies. I think English is very useful for me. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, today I will introduce myself. My name is Sinh. I'm studying at Trường Secondary School. I'm in grade 8 and class 8A. I like English very much. English is the most common language all over the world. There is no difficult to study English, but each person has to find the suitable one to study it effective. To me, read English book can help me improve vocabulary and grammar. Besides, I can join English club where I can find international friends, and they are the best teachers to teach me about English. Finally, I hope you can find your own way to learn English. Thank you for your listening.
Hello everyone, today I introduce myself. My name is Thiệu. I study at Trường Secondary School in class 8A. I like English. English is not language all over the world. In free time, I often English song, watching English movie. Some people know that English is wrong. I didn't study English well. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Nhung. I'm in grade 8A at Trường Secondary School. My hobby is watch cartoon and listening to music. Today I'm very happy of standing here to talk to you about my topic, how I learn English. As you know, English is one of the most important language in the world. Learning English is quite necessary. At home, I love reading comic book. I read English story. When I find a new word, I write it in my notebook. At school, I always try to listen every lesson from my teacher. I often chat with my friend in English. At break time, I and my friend practice English by celebrate English game. In addition, I maybe join an English class to improve my English speaking. Some people thought that English is difficult, but I think to study English well, we should practice for skill, listening, speaking, writing, and reading, and try our best to study hard. That is the end of my speech. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Thiệu. I study at Trường Secondary School in class 8A. Today I tell you about my topic. English is the most common language all over the world. There is no compulsory must to study English, but each person has to find the suitable one to study it efficiently. To me, I read books in English in order to improve both my vocabulary and grammar. Besides, I combine studying it and entertaining in my free time. I often listen to English songs, watch English movies, and for listening.
Hello, my name is Dung. I'm in grade 8 at class 8A. I like English very much. English is the most important in the world. There is no difficult to study English, but a person has to find. I read books in English in order to improve my vocabulary and grammar. In my free time, I often listen to English song, watch English movie. I think it is very interesting and studying English is very useful for me. Thank you for listening.